But this redemption will be only for the Jew people?
Our Holy Torah tells us redemption is for the entire world. The entire world will be free. All the tsaros, all the hardships, all the difficulties, all the pain of life that was experienced throughout the whole world today, Jew and non-Jew, will no longer be there. It will be completely free and completely healthy physically and healthy spiritually. Well, the time that we've yearned and hoped and dreamed and prayed for over 2,000 years is precisely for this redemption. And this will happen through the Mashiach. The Mashiach is a promise that God gave us will be the end of times, with the best of times. And that is only through the Mashiach will take us out of this exile very, very soon and living in the Messianic era.
How would look the world in the time of redemption, after redemption?
Something we cannot dream today. Can you imagine that every human being will be getting along fine? Can you imagine that no one is sick and no one is depressed and no one is feeling pain? Can you imagine a time when the entire world is living as one people, serving Hashem and not worrying about anything in the world? That is the times of Mashiach. The world will be a perfect world where nothing will be missing, nothing will be lacking.
Physically and spiritually?
Absolutely, because our physical lives are very much who we are. So if that is not healthy, then we cannot be healthy spiritually. So Mashiach will come, will be healthy spiritually as well as physically.
I would like to tell me something about redemption. What is that? Is a dream, a hope, a reality?
Redemption is a reality. It's not a dream. It's not only something we're hoping for. The Torah promises us that Mashiach will come. The Lubavitcher Rebbe of blessed memory said many, many times that the coming of Mashiach is imminent, is happening very soon. It is a reality that is going to happen very, very soon. The Jews will be taken out of exile. They'll be brought back to Eretz Yisrael, to Israel. We'll build the temple, the Beis HaMikdash. We'll be able to bring sacrifices. The Jews will be on their homeland in a total utopia of people being able to study Torah, people being able to observe the commandments without any difficulties, without any persecution, without any evil temptations. And this is happening through the Geula, through the redemption. When Mashiach comes, there will be peace in the world. The pasuk says, "V'nasati shalom ba'aretz," I will make peace in the land, and throughout the world will be peace and harmony. The swords will be turned into plowshares. There will be no more battles. Even peaceful swords will not exist anymore throughout the world. There will be peace amongst the nations, peace amongst people, and therefore everybody will be able to live together in harmony and peace. The ultimate peace is peace of mind. People will not have any worries, they will not have any problems. If people will have all their physical necessities, there won't be any room for jealousy, for hatred, for people wanting to get something that doesn't belong to them. If everybody will have peace of mind and everybody will be content with what they have, there will be no need for wars or for battles. Everybody will be together peacefully. Everybody will have whatever they need. So there will be no need for people, for nations to go to war, or even with civil war within a nation won't have to exist. Well, we don't know exactly how it's going to happen until it actually happens, but we do know that the whole world will know that Mashiach is coming. There'll be the shofar of Mashiach, and according to many opinions, Eliyahu Navi, the prophet Elijah, will come beforehand to tell us that about the imminent coming of Mashiach. The world at large will know and realize the coming of Mashiach. Exactly how it's going to happen, that our sages tell us we won't know until it actually happens. The Rambam states, Maimonides states clearly, that Mashiach will be a human being, coming from the tribe of Judah, tribe of Yehuda, a descendant of David and Shlomo, from this family of David and Solomon. He will be a person who has dedicated his life entirely to study Torah and to strengthen the Jewish people and to glue together all the splits that can exist amongst the Jewish people. He will cause all the Jews to follow in the ways of Torah and mitzvahs. He will build the Beis HaMikdash. He will gather the Jews together from the four corners of the world. This is the Mashiach. The scriptures tell us that all the nations will come to this Mashiach. His greatness will be respected by Jew and non-Jew alike. His wisdom, his brilliance. This is a person that will be a leader, a true leader in a true sense of a word, the one that guides people and dictates how they should conduct themselves in a better way of life, to lead a constructive form of a life. And all the nations of the world will feel this and see this in this quality of this person. And therefore all the nations of the world will accept him as the Mashiach of the Jewish people. So the world after redemption, physically, at least at the first era, after the coming of Mashiach, will be as it is now, except there'll be peace, harmony, total utopia, total freedom, and we will have the Beit HaMikdash, the temple. In the second era, which is after Tchiyat HaMeisim, which means after the resurrection of all the dead people, the world will be in a supernatural way. The wolf will be together with the lamb. The small child will be able to lead them. The world at that time will be in a supernatural level. So initially, the world will be, as Maimonides says, Olam kimin hagon nohoig. The world will be acting the way it normally is. The second era after the coming of Mashiach, the world will be at a totally supernatural level, and everything will be on a much higher degree and a higher level than it is now. And that very soon will happen, and we'll be able to see how it is when it happens.